little S path. They've got the governor and the army and an Army Corps rep inside camp right now touring.
Your face on
Oh yeah, fine. It's our understanding that they've got an Army Corps rep and the governor of the state in camp right now taking a tour. So I think they just want to be prepared in case any action is taken against them so that they can respond to protect them. Nothing's escalated. They seem super chill, but they get anxious every time we approach. So as long as we hang back and observe, it's cool. So we're just staying cool. We just want everybody who's up here to go in a good way, you know? Be here for the right reasons. Stay in prayer. We don't need 37 people up there trying to ask them what they're doing. They've already said what they're doing.
You mind if I go up there just for the live?
Only press is going past that.
Yeah, I mean, we're pretty much the media team. Our own indigenous media team.
I know. I'm trying to keep people from it.
Well, I mean,
We're just going to stick quiet. You can zoom in. Yeah, we've got...
I mean, the biggest thing is, like, we have all other media, but with us, we can kind of, you know what I mean?
I know, love, but we've already got 2, 3, 4,
I'm not asking no questions. I'm just standing right there.
11, 12 people up there. And they've got...
I can tell Kurt to take my video up there.
Yeah, I can pass it to him if you want.
Yeah.
Okay.
This whole battery. Tell him to switch with me. I'll do that.
Huh?
Tell him to switch with me.
Let me see if he will.
Yeah,
all right, hang back real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, 1 second.
Hey man, you're tattoos.
Yeah, I'm the tattoo guy. Hey, what up?
If you look through it, it talks about safety in public. And it's not really conducive of the environment.
May I take a profile shot of you?
They said they were. Do you want to keep everybody right here at the time?
Uh-huh.
We're here to pray for you.
Why are you guys protecting big corporations? They tell us where to go, that's what we do.
You guys stand for the people. The people are right here. You know?
No, I understand. We just want everybody safe.
You're protecting corporation. You're not keeping us safe. You're not keeping the people safe, you know? You're endangering our lives by pepper spray and these unnecessary rubber bullets, you know? Yeah, I know. And I'm not like blaming you. I'm blaming everybody. I'm blaming all you guys because all you guys are responsible. You guys all wear that badge. You guys all took that oath.
That happened on November 20th.
And I'm just about almost 6 months, and I'm sitting here with you guys really coming this was the day when you guys took over the hill. You guys had me running while you had some of your people sitting there saying that they were going to catch me. Well, you know, if they wanted to catch me, they should have hurried up and caught me because I was, you know, like I said, I was big and pregnant running, and I'm not supposed to be running. But yeah, I have to be here because I'm from here. I help protect my people here. I help do everything I gotta do, you know. As I said, I get into our people here every day, but you know, it's a normal thing. But when you see things like this, man, you can't imagine to sit there and see, especially you guys putting that long black snake, that was what we call it, the black snake, all the way through that way. Man, they're cool. We got kids. Look, I got a baby on the way, and my baby ain't gonna be drinking that type of water. Well, that's what we call it.
That's the pipeline.
The pipeline, but that's what we call it because, you know, and I believe that's...
You know how thick that pipeline is? It's as thick as my thumbnail. This width right here. That's freaking... You know, I freaking went up there and I broke some pipelines. Freaking, that shit's easy to break, dude. That shit's easy to break.
And with the cold, the extremes in temperatures, any material, it's going to get fragile over time. If you guys are from here, it's going to affect you too. Even the stuff that they're doing to us, the stuff they put in the air, the stuff that's going on, you guys are going to get the devil cough right along with us. It's just, it's going to happen.
Roso, who's stranger? Who has Roso being
Oh, that was the, he accidentally put it into his...
Okay. No, because they found that in my system. Rozo.
Rat poison.
Rat poison in my system. Yep.
Yeah, he put it in
I went
his
to the emergency
stuff.
room. I got sick one night. My temperature was 105.5. Okay, you tell me with the pregnant woman here, and you sitting here, you got someone as big as pregnant as me right now, literally going through things like that. I don't think so.
Someone who's like my brother got shot in the head with a rubber bullet, and he had to go to the hospital and get stitches. From what I've been told throughout my life, you can only use rubber bullets from here down, and it can be fatal if it's too close. I just think that that's wrong, and throwing 2 concussion grenades at a girl who's 5'3" and 121 pounds is a little unnecessary.
Catholic?
No, about Backwater today, actually. We released a statement about it.
Yeah, the Pope stands with us. This side.
Oh, when Smith goes back to
The whole world stands with us.
Yeah.
See, that's the situation they had, but see,
We get donations from Australia, from Germany. My inbox is flooded every day with
Not just for us, but we stand out here for your guys' because I'm pretty sure all of you guys drink water, even if it's soda. Like when pipelines blow up, like you see the news. I mean, that would be horrible if that was happening. You just want people.
I want to wish you guys a happy Valentine's Day.
I care for you guys. I care for everybody here. That's what I'm saying.
No, I can call loud and I can call a girl.
Because I'm like tired of having down my monster.
Talk to her, like, give us the pup back.
I mean, we're real people. We love football. We love sports. We hang out. I teach
Not the
Seattle.
Patriots.
Seahawks.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Not the Patriots.
I was bummed. Man, I was like ATL all the way. Come on. And then, you know. I think, you know, I told people I'll start being a Patriots fan when Tom Brady gets out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, over it. I'm over it. Over Tom Brady. Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Let's just be real, the Giants, man. Or I like the Green Bay Packers.
So let's just be real. Why are they gearing up?
I had a Star Wars jacket with the Dolphins, so, you know, that's kind of amazing.
See, there's things that we have in common. We have more in common than we have separate, especially we're Americans.
The only difference is they're defending oil profit. We're defending the land.
Well, their fault is we're taking our hearts
Well, I quit my job when I found out what my boss was doing. I was a United States Army veteran. I went out for conscience objection when I found out what my government was doing in the name of oil. It's a choice. But you're allowing some of these officers out here to brutalize these people. You don't have to be the one pulling the trigger. You're standing next to them.
We didn't even know that what happened on November 20th. We didn't even know about the 2 concussion grenades going off near my head. We didn't know about my friend getting his face.
That was above and beyond atrocious. And that's what got 5,000 veterans out here. Direct as a response to November 20th. That was unacceptable. People are looking at North Dakota as a lawless state. You guys will do anything for these oil companies. Everybody's watching, and they can't believe what they're seeing.
Excuse me, you said you were in the Army?
Yeah, I'm an Army veteran.
And just explain what brought you out here?
I came out here as a direct response to November 20th. I'd been watching what had been going on out here prior to that, kind of hoping for the best, but I had to give everything up after I saw how they were treated on November 20th. I joined the Army to protect people. I never got to do that while I was in the service, and I couldn't let these people get hurt. They're going to hurt me if they're going to hurt anybody.
I love you so much for it.
I love you too.
Oh, so beautiful. So you see, like, even everybody that's serving this country, they know, you know, the things that's being imposed on us is not right, it's not humane, it's not what they stand for. So you gotta choose sometimes which side of this barrier you're gonna stand.
Well, somebody was asking you. Girl. people, too many things.
I was like, oh, I thought you were telling something.
Did Kurt take off?
It's a dog.
Kurt? Oh, he was watching the perimeter, making sure people just didn't start coming over. Oh, yes. All right.
Oh, well, whoever was on the phone, I just want to know straight information about that, because, you know, people say you guys scare us, but to me, I'm not scared of you guys, you know. Yeah, I had to run from you guys because I wasn't going to get attacked yet, and then being, you know, like I said, I'm big, so that's why. And on top of it, I just wanted to find out because I just want to know so that way, if they could be driving through our rivers, at least let us know they're driving through. You know, at least be sensitive and say, hey, I'm driving through your guys' river, you know, just making sure this and that and this, you know. It's just, that you know, had me pissed off tonight when I didn't know if it was you guys or who it was, but, you know, just the person, just, you know, try to see who was on the snow team, so that way I know.
We're unarmed.
On the spot.
See, like, when you guys all show up right here, you guys and other people's all show up there. What's that about? See, you guys got some, no, see, you guys got some right there. Like, what's that about?
Oh, I thought he had a gun. That's the kind of stuff that is just like scary. It's
You got the guy up there taking pictures.
I mean, they're smiling at what we're saying and they're agreeing. I wouldn't say they don't like us. I mean, at the same time, they do have
It's laziness. You have to put effort into caring about people. You have to put effort into loving people. And getting through prejudice.
You can just sleep with the guy and not care about him.
What did exactly they were saying they were doing here?
Basically, they said
Lazy.
not necessarily everyone knows what's going on, and they've been saying a lot of the, like, we don't know, we're just here to guard. But I think it's possible that they're setting this up to create it as a checkpoint to allow
Thanks for
certain traffic
taking
to
our
come
pictures
through.
up there.
But it's unclear which traffic it would be, if that's actually true information. Gotten a lot of I don't knows so far.
Do you have an opinion on why they're in right here on that side?
Is he recording or is he taking a photo?
Do you want my
It could be in a personal opinion. I've stated my personal opinion, so.
I think it's probably partially because I don't want violence. I would say that's probably part of it, and I would also probably say that it's just kind of like general fear and misunderstanding. I think kind of when anyone doesn't know and hasn't really necessarily sought to understood what a different kind of person is doing, if they have access to technology, they're going to bring their weapons. We have our cameras, we have our people, we have our gentleness, and for them their weapons look like literal weapons.
So our cameras and our equipment is important in this.
I would definitely think so. I definitely think so.
Beautiful. Yeah, yes, encouraging people if they have drones, they have things to come out to record what's going on would be good.
Media, come out. Please come back. Please come back, media. This is Jen from the media tent. If any of you guys remember me, please come back. I miss you.
Boom.
Hey media, if any of you guys are watching, please come back. I miss you. I look like I just got sat on by a giant bull, which I didn't, just the sun. Am I really that red? Wow. Okay. But please come through because we need more coverage, and we know that the world is a crazy place, but this is the moral center of the country, if not the world right now. The Pope is speaking out about this, and you know he's a good Pope. So please come through, please do some work. It's beautiful out. So,
It is beautiful.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. It's really beautiful out here today. And we just encourage you guys to be just in prayer. Just simply just pray. You know, that's what we're doing here. And that's what we advocate is prayer. We have to do this with prayer. And that's the understanding we have to give to the people that's not understanding.
You guys can just open up all the can open up the whole thing.
They don't want water.
I know it is.
What's up, boy?
What up?
How you doing, brother?
You know I'm gravy. Fucking beautiful day today.
It's super beautiful. I'm just trying to figure out why they all ride geared up. I mean,
You know why?
it seems like it's pretty
They're
peaceful.
scared.
It's pretty peaceful on this side.
I know.
Why do you think they all rise up?
Because they're scared. Because we pray too hard for them. That's why. They're scared.
It's true, man.
Is
It's
your
my
finger
boy
like
Ozzy
that on
right there.
purpose? Oh, it's like that? I know.
At least we got one of them to crack a smile.
On elders or children? I need to go there, but
So they're basically just going to build it all the way across. So you see, for all the people that's been saying, why have we been barricading ourselves in? That machine right there does not belong to us. Other than that, you would see water protectors on that side. Definitely not Warren County. Still concerned about why these guys are in riot gear over here. And we'll see what happens today. As they keep mobilizing, we will see, as you can see in the back, there's more vehicles coming. So let's pray that this is peaceful. Go.
So that shows you what the water protectors are dealing with. Why did this come up like that? They know we ain't doing anything. We just try to have, just have a conversation. We don't just be up here talking.
Here they come.
You have a call, you guys normally just standing there, and there are people that ain't nothing happening. But when they're all dressed like that.
If anybody's out here, they need to help us watch the backside because they are camped out in the back of us also. So, just let y'all know. Could be in the zone where we're trapped in.
When there's a bunch of you guys like that, okay, well, that's what we're going to start releasing something. We think there's something going on over there, or we think something's going on over here.
Can I say something? Like when I was like, okay, if you were on my side and you have nothing, you just stand here and pray all the time, you're just peaceful, and then you see people that have thrown concussion grenades at you, shot your friend in the head, shot me in my dad with a
throwing staff.
Would that be any of you guys in drone? I'm just asking because they're asking us guys. You guys got any drones?
Out of NEPE, out of Sweat Lodge,
You don't want any.
knocking down our place a prayer.
You see me? I'm like 5'3". Can't really do much. Just saying. Yeah, no, but it's kind of
like I said, see, that's what I mean. You need to,
Those are the people that have hurt us.
Yeah, and see, that's why with us, we know you guys are, yeah, you guys got guns and whatnot, our tasers and all that, but see, we don't see you guys dressed up like them. And see, when we see people dressed up like that, okay, we automatically, like I said, we automatically think that something's going down at the bridge. So when we see everybody backing up like this and see them all dressed up, okay, like I said, then you guys are going to wonder why we all come up here and get riled up and ready to go. Because things like that. At least you guys know now. I'm putting my words to let you guys know about things like that. So
Like
you
if
guys
they were,
know.
like if they were y'all and they were standing up here laughing and talking with us, we wouldn't be intimidated.
Yeah.
But they're the ones that have shot me. I have PTSD. Like really badly. I had to get a T for it today because I don't have medication because that's far away. But still.
Oh, sorry.
Are you good?
My bad. I'm like, I'm all sitting here like trying to dodge right across the camera.
What's up, bro?
What's up, Ernesto?
You get it?
These guys are all right up here. It's just those guys back there. I don't know what their situation is, and I don't know what their intent is, but these guys stated that they're here for protection. So we'll see who they protect if they decide to come through here. And we'll see if they protect us, as they say that they're here to protect. Or did we misunderstand it and they're here to protect an oil pipeline? We're not too 100% sure, because they said they're here for us and our protection. But when the concussion grenades start going off and the macing starts going off, have not yet seen one of them come over to protect any of us. So that's where we come in conflict of understanding the things that they tell us. And that's why I stress to people that the words that they say to us are empty. And these words have been empty since the treaties have been signed. These words have been empty since the beginning of time. These words have been empty through all offices, through all meetings. And it's sad because we're standing here trying to protect life for them and their children and their loved ones and their families. So that's what's sad. That's what's so important to us, is to make sure that these men here that are willing to engage with us, we protect them still at all costs. And it's sad because they're in protection for them, and we're still looked at as terrorists, as they say that we are. And it's sad because how can we be terrorists to our own land?
But it's not cold. Look at me.
And the guy on his phone is waiting for orders to see what they're going to do.
You're not here?
No? Some people.
Probably because it was a phone.
For everybody that's tuning in, so they've started putting barricades up. These 4 guys here said they're here to protect us, and those guys back there, they have not spoken to us, but they keep forming and they keep coming and they keep putting on riot gears. So with that, it's hard to understand who these 4 are saying that they're going to protect. Are they here to protect us, or are they here to protect them? As you can see, we are unarmed, and we are here simply asking questions of what's going on, and they have formed riot gears. So we will see how this plays out today. I don't know if their intent is to move forward to try to pull off a raid, because as you guys can see, their camp is right over this hill. So we are kind of trapped where we're at. Over there, that's where they're camped out. So the exit to where they're at is on that side. So they can come in on that side at any time, and then there's only us. As you can see, there's not thousands of us no more, there's only hundreds of us. And this is what we're dealing with every single day. They have told us to clean, and we were cleaning until they had set this up. So as we were cleaning, as some of you guys don't understand, they went through with snowmobiles the other day, and it was 20 snowmobiles that they ran through camp with, which they could have easily ran over a child or an elder. You know, I'm not using them as an excuse. I'm just letting people be aware of the damages they could cause by running the snowmobiles as fast as they were going through the camp.
I trust you guys not to arrest any of my people today. If they don't harm you guys, they don't bother you guys. So I want to leave. I got a call. I got to take care, but I just don't want them to get hurt. I want them to have sex.
Exactly what we want. No need to get hurt, no arrest.
Okay. If I have to come back up here and I hear about something going down, well, you guys are gonna have me on my feet. Now I'm all the way up here taking care of business up here. I'll be doing what I have to do. And that's what? Protect my people as well. Just like you guys protect your own people over there, well, I protect mine as well. I help out. I do what I can for a teacher tell woman.
Sister giving it to
I just
him.
don't want nothing to go down up here while I go back and take care of my business right now.
So you'd rather have a payback? I'd rather not have a period.
It's not gonna happen at all. Either way.
There goes the interruption signals. So if live feeds go off, and you already know what the deal is. Yeah, interruption signals already coming through. We had no interruption signals until they actually got formation. So that kind of shows you what we have to deal with out here as far as what we have to record, what we have to document for our own protection. This is media coverage. This is in no form inciting a riot, as they so call us, rioters, agitators. So it's funny because every time the truck pulls up here, our signals, they get jammed. So every time you're gonna see a truck up here, it's probably gonna freeze. And as you can see, they're still preparing out there in the back, behind that 18-wheeler. Myron, if you're anywhere near here, we might need your drone. Here we go. There's names of officers. They were currently covered. All the names have been covered, so we do not have names of the officers. This has been the situation since the beginning. They've been covering their names, so that's what's been going on.
I appreciate you holding space on
Yeah, definitely. Our drone batteries have just died because we were filming up there at the Cheyenne River camp, and so we don't have a drone currently. We need to charge. If anybody has a drone battery near camp, shoot it up here, Phantom 4, and we will get it up. Yeah, they've been assembling little by little back there, if you guys can see it. And when they moved up here, more officers showed up in the back. So I don't know exactly what they're gearing up for, but they're actually showing that they're forming a line here, which they didn't have before. And as you can see, the guy in the brown that's leading him is the one that's on the phone getting orders from somewhere. So hopefully this turns out to be peaceful. We pray that they're not here to hurt any of our water protectors, and that they say that they're gonna do this for their protection and our protection. And so far we've been holding our side of our words and not agitating, not doing nothing but standing here, just basically holding ground. And we'll see what happens. We'll see if they progress forward or if they will stay where they're at. Yes, definitely the barricades are being moved closer. So as you can see, they're closing in every day. They're moving it up every single day. And I feel like that's what they're gonna do until the 22nd hits. And pretty much they're just preparing. You know, if anybody is familiar with the Thursday, the traumatic Thursday where they pushed us back from the no surrender, no retreat camp, it's kind of the same deal here. You know, they're assessing the situations. Their BIA tried to go assess the way the camp was set up this morning, which was kind of saddening because and originally in the beginning they said they were here for us, and now we realize that they're working with Apple or Morton County. I shouldn't say Apple, but Morton County and what they want to do. So these are the things that we're up against, people, just to let you guys know. Donna is at Sacred Stone. Sacred Stone is all the way on the other side, so we don't have no coverage from Sacred Stone because it is on private land, and BIA has been messing with Sacred Stone. So those are your facts, and we just pray and hope that this can be something peaceful today, and hopefully these guys get tired of standing and want to go take lunch. I haven't ate. I'm hungry. I've had 2 cigarettes and a coffee, so I've been working all morning. This guy's loving this job. He's getting paid guaps. He's getting paid lots to do this right here. So he's cashing out. Oh, here comes the guy with the hat. This guy was just wearing brown, so they have a change of clothes back there. And we will see. This guy looks like he's one of the guys that might be in charge with the bald head. So we'll see what his call is. Okay, they're talking about live feeders right now. The situation might get hot right now for some of us that's live feeding. I think I'm the only one out here right now. But I have to dip out real quick. Play Cowboys as Indians right now. See how fast I can maneuver back and forth. Makes me want to have been able to play football. So you can see he has the billy club in his hand. He's itching to use it. Ooh. Man, I didn't realize live feeding was this threatening to him. Yep, here they come. Here's the government vehicles. Yep.
stuff like that.
Even us, this is a good thing for
No.
us. What I would like to, if you don't mind, I'd like to take a look and just so I can go back and explain to people who are really nervous. Of
All it
course,
is
I
it's
understand.
just a serpentine, is it?
I understand.
I'll
I
take
just
you
wanna
back there.
Take a look. That would be appreciated.
Just you
very
though.
much. Okay.
So they have our sister, a medic that's gonna find out what's going on. We're gonna hold them to their word.
Back on it? Back on the Facebook?
Huh?
No surrender. We don't negotiate with Wasichu.
We don't negotiate with terrorists. We don't negotiate with terrorists.
But you made this happen on our side of the bridge, and let's keep it real. There is one side of the bridge and one side that is ours, because we can't go on to the other side of the bridge. You all stop us from doing that, and you have for a long time. So let's not play like this is some sort of public road that's just open to everyone. It's not.
If this was a public road, we wouldn't be arrested for trespassing.
Yeah.
Exactly. So please. And why aren't their faces covered? Why are their faces covered right now? And you said that why do they have guns? You're all peaceful. You saw this. Al, your heart saw this. We came to you peacefully, and now you're building on our side of this bridge. Why are you doing this? You could have built it on the other side.
Well, we'll just have to agree to disagree. It is a public road. Someday, everyone's going to be able to go up and down this road.
I hope.
That's the day we're moving towards.
I hope.
And this is the first step in moving towards that. So that at least emergency vehicles can get through. Everyone
want
has
the
asked
emergency
for that.
vehicles to
Everyone
get
has
through.
asked
But
for that
why-
to be-
okay.
This is another thing though. If that was for the emergency vehicles, at what point have any person or people hindered any emergency vehicles?
Never.
So what excuse is that for
Never.
something that is irrelevant to it?
Okay, so again, it comes down to lack of communication. And this is on your part, this is on your shoulders. Communication is a two-way street coming back and forth. We were not informed of this, nor did we agree to this. And the fact that you're saying that this is a public roadway, it has been closed since September 12th, okay? It was closed up by Fort Rice on September 12th. That was when the first barricade had went up. So your stance that this is a public roadway, this doesn't hold true. Like, it doesn't. And you have people that are trying to negotiate. You have a lot of people involved, a lot of different separate entities that are involved. And this just like, with you. Yeah, that the tribe didn't even know about it. The EPA didn't know about it. We didn't know about it. And the fact that SWAT is here, this is, to me, being brutally attacked by Morton County. This, to me, is an intimidation tactic to have them show up in SWAT and then to have two party buses. Why are there two party buses? That doesn't make sense.
Their faces are covered.
That doesn't make sense.
And if we wanted to sit here and say that this is a public road, can all of our charges be dropped? Because we're not trespassing here because it's a public road.
Why are the
But
paddy
we're all being
wagons
arrested
here,
for trespassing.
Al?
What's that?
Why are the red paddy wagons that you arrested our people in over there? What are you expecting? We're here in peaceful and perfect.
Well, again, there will be no issues.
He doesn't know why the paddy wagons are here right now.
Peaceful and perfect.
But this
I know,
isn't
but
respect
we've had
us. No. This isn't respect.
confrontations on the bridge.
This is
And
not
we're trying
respect.
to avoid that.
You
Now,
guys
with
coming
that
in
said,
and doing this
we
without
want to make
one
sure
notice.
emergency vehicles get through.
No, this is not respect. You just said it's both sides are showing respect. This is not respectful right now. Because did you inform us? No. Did you say, hey, we're gonna try to clear this up and then to open it up for emergency vehicles to come in and out? No, you did not. That's what respect is. Like, have we been?
Well, and we talked about that. We have contacts, people we talk to, but because of the way the camp is organized, it's hard to get word out to everyone. We
So
learned
who
that
did you
today when we
notify?
went
Yeah,
in
who
there.
did you notify? Because I know you didn't notify me, and I know I've been working with you for the past 4 weeks.
I had sent you some Facebook messages. I gave you my card when we met at the casino. So I've been waiting to text I've been waiting for a text from you with your contact information. The only numbers that we had to coordinate this were the individuals who were at the meeting at the casino a few weeks ago. Manape, Lewis, and John. Those were the contact numbers
But they
that we
didn't
had.
know either. They informed us. No.
And then I guess all I would ask then is to confer with Manape and Lewis. I can show you the text this morning.
That's who literally like gave us the heads up right before you all got here.
Right.
But they didn't tell us that this was happening because they didn't know this was happening. So just to clarify, what we're requesting is
we understood
who
that
was
that
informed
that
about
our
this barricade being put up on our side.
The same individuals did not know that there was going to be a new barricade that was going to go up. A new barricade that's going up that was constructed right now.
On our side of the bridge. You could have built that on your side of the bridge. It would have been in good faith if you had built it on your side of the bridge, because we do want emergency vehicles to go through. No one has ever hindered an emergency vehicle from our side. Those barricades were built by you guys. So just please, like, check your assumptions there. We want this. We want this too. This is a joint belief. We want emergency vehicles to be able to get through. But this could have been on your side.
So,
And
I
now
don't know
there's
about this
Humvees
situation.
coming
I don't know how we seen it.
So I guess my question is who and how do we make sure that we're communicating most effectively?
You just talked to the folks and we said that we'll meet you tomorrow.
Yep.
And we'll invite the whole camp to be able to meet with you publicly, you know. So that's what it is, you know. But I'm still trying to understand, just to go back to the question I just asked you, why are those Humvees coming in and why are the paddy wagons here? And you have to understand how that works for us. This is a blessing.
Humvees coming in now.
This is only for informational use only. That's it. That's all. What are you doing today, sir? Doing all right? How you doing, boss?
If it was a public highway, then why is this now taking place? I mean, this is a public highway a long time ago. We should have had the obligation to go through as we please.
We've had in the past.
This is a public
But
highway.
then why can't you just put it on that side? Why don't you put it up at like where the hill's at? You know? We could obviously all see that right here that you're just pushing it more and more in. How does that look from us? All those Humvees that are coming down, all those paddy wagons, they're going to keep coming down. These people are going to keep coming up. You want to de-escalate situations, I would suggest all those cars and those vehicles be gone.
Absolutely.
Good, sis? You good? Oh. Okay.
Can I speak to our people from camp?
Okay.
That's all.
Can I speak to all of our brothers and sisters from camp real quick? Okay, so, and this is a medic thing, and that's why I went up there and asked them to show me what's going on. So what's going on is they are opening it up so our EMS can get through. This is a very good thing for us, for us, and for the reservation, and for people who are going to get hurt. This is for ambulances. It's for firefighters so that they can get in and take care of things when it's needed. The reason they have set it here, and if you turn around and look, and I drive an ambulance, done this for 30 years. So if you're driving a big truck, an ambulance, and you're coming down a hill like this in a serpentine pattern, imagine if there's any kind of ice or snow or anything, it's going to be a problem for those big trucks because they're not, believe it or not, they're just not that flexible. So putting this here, actually from an EMS standpoint and from a safety standpoint, makes more sense than being on the other side of the bridge. For the safety of the people driving the fire trucks and the ambulances. That's why they're putting it here. This is what I can see with my eyes and from my experience of doing this. So that's why they're here. I've had assurance from them. They're not coming into camp. I believe that because we're still here. They're not coming into camp. They're not. We're here. We're not going to let that happen. We're not going to let that happen.
This is just their excuse to step one step closer to this camp.
I'm not arguing with you.
I can see that there's a safety precaution for a semi, but you know, there's like 3 or 4 more checkpoints.
Yeah.
So there you have it. These are what they're saying is that they're gonna open it up for the ambulance, the EMTs to go through. The sister went over there and actually
Had us, you know, in those ways, having a good time, you know. I wish it was a little bit colder out here, you know.
So from what our sister assures us is they're not going into camp, but you never know. You know, they've made these promises before. So our only real concern is why are they bringing paddy wagons and Humvees in and gearing up with riot gear? That's the only real situation that we really have with this right now, is we're trying to figure out why they are mobilizing into riot gear and why they are bringing paddy wagons, why are they bringing Humvees, why are they bringing such force to basically come to a negotiation. You don't bring your weapons and military people or militarized people out here to negotiate. These people over here are not about negotiation. These guys over here are trying to negotiate, and that's the situation as of right now. So as you can see, I'm going to try to see if I can get a picture of the Humvees. As you can see, they keep eyes on us from up there. And whenever the truck pulls up there, we get no signals. They do have a truck, and I think that's a snowmobile truck right there. So that's what we're dealing with right now, guys.
To show my son who I am and who his family is. That's all we do is pray. Me and my family. He's in Albuquerque right now. And I miss him dearly.
As you can see, they don't even acknowledge our brother Stephen when he's trying to talk to them.
We know you don't want to be here just like we don't want to be here. You know? The difference is that you're getting paid. That's the only difference. But I'm not going to escalate this any further. You guys have a good day. And take care.
See, that's all we have is hugs, smudge, and love. What's up, Cola? Seeing the ruckus and I came over, letting the vehicle through. You see, that's the type of people we are. We allowed them to go ahead and try to negotiate with these men here in this truck. And so when you guys are out there accusing us of being agitators and aggravating the situations, you know, really look at the things that we try to do to basically show the people of the world that we are of peace, we are of love. We're not here in any type of aggression. We're just here to pray. And these things have been manipulated through the media. There they are. So we see that they're still having a meeting down there about what they want to do. I don't know if their intent is to come this way and start arresting people, or really just concerned about the paddy wagons they brought, because that's what they brought the last time to arrest massive amount of people.
Hey, how you doing?
There's the other vehicle we're letting through. So now that their representatives left, let's see if they honor their words.
This is a public road because you know what? If we have him on camera saying that, we can all use that.
Sometimes when their representatives leave, they do what they want to do. And as you see there, they're blocking their own people. Alright, that's... Yeah, I'm still going.
Oh, 1.3.
I just want to see what's going to happen now that their representatives left. See if they engage because their people's left.
This is another act of them stepping forward and moving that much closer to the camp. They say it's for emergency personnel, but what about emergency personnel that night when they're using water cannons? We even called to the police department, 911, and they said just move up to a higher up, which was the governor. And here they are, acting like they feel for us. It's bullshit. Pure bullshit from the American government and this fucking North Dakota system, man. They think they're happy here. This ain't happiness. This is oppressive, man. Look at them. They're smiling there. They're happy. They're happy in that world they live in of control. You know, they love that power of control. That's why they want to be a cop. They ain't here to protect. They're just here to protect Earth's valuable resources like oil. That's why they're gonna. This whole fort, this whole the ditches, the walls. That's gonna be there until as long as that place right there is pumping out oil underneath the river. Because if they let go and all that stuff, of course we're gonna go over there. We're gonna take back what's ours because that's ours, no matter what.
In the beginning of time.
In the beginning of time, this was always all of ours. Just share it for all of the humans here and all of the animals and everything here. But they don't understand that shit. All they understand is just wake up 9 o'clock, get off at 5 o'clock, go home at their families and feed them. Act like they really, know what family is when they don't know what family is. Family here is us. Family here is us guys right here, man. Family here is this camp. Family here is what we've been doing here every day, despite all those people outside of this whole entire world that are looking in on us and talking all kinds of bullshit. They don't know what's going on here. They're not here. They're not living here. They don't understand that shit. These people too. They don't fucking camp up there to their little camp up there. They go home and they eat and they sleep in a comfortable bed and then they come back. Then they go back again. All these people here don't understand.
I'm having to move those vans out of here. They just came because they were here. They're the pro-probation people.
There's Humvees too, man. Let's de-escalate this situation.
Yeah, let's de-escalate the situation.
Okay. And we'll work with you guys. Right, de-escalate there, we'll eventually just walk
they're
back.
They're moving the vans.
This is our home.
Where's the Humvees?
This is our home.
I don't see the Humvees.
They're all over. Look at the hills. There's some up here too.
Yeah, they're talking about the Humvees that came in.
The ones way up in the hills, I can't do nothing about. But if there's someone,
if you can remove the paddy wagons and the Humvees, we'll be a little bit more calm.
They're blocked in. You better tell some people to back up so you can get them out of here. Yeah, just get them out of here, guys. You know that just shows a lot. That you guys
they're doing that right now.
It shows a lot on your part.
Yeah,
I just sent them back. They're doing it. Okay.
Must be on Indian time.
Indian time.
Yeah.
They're moving on Indian time.
That's what I say.
That's how the prayers are working. Is working within them because now they're running on Indian time. So now they're getting accustomed to how we are. But in all reality, it's all prayer. It's all love. Everybody's trying to figure out the best solutions to everything, and we're just all here in prayer. As you see our family here.
Yeah.
What's up, brother?
What's up, brother?
Nah, man, I was waiting on you last night.
That's what she said.
Let me give a shout out to the world, man. Everybody's cracking up.
Alright, man, I'm gonna plug it right out. I'm done a couple days.
Alright.
What's going on, brother?
I hope 7th Generation got pizza tonight. They've been having pizza for 3 days in a row.
From the casino?
No, I think they got it from what is it? The Rock.
Oh, the Rock.
The Rock.
They're still doing that?
Yeah. So we'll see if they remove and see if they de-escalate. They moved the Humvee up to the top, as you can see, so at least that shows a little bit. So now we're asking them to relieve the people of the riot gear. They seem to be robotic, but we just pray that whoever commands them in the right ways and not manipulate the people of Earth.
They were coming, and I apologize.
We're just in here?
I was just in here. I was just
No, the ones that were here. Tall guy and then Scott.
Yes.
The two camp guys didn't get the word to these guys. They didn't.
We did not.
Okay.
And we didn't gather here until you all moved. That's not true. So please retract what you're saying. No one gathered here until you all moved.
Until we saw the machinery up
Oh, yeah.
you know, we all
When it
became
came on
curious.
our side
We
of the
became
bridge,
human.
we came on your side of the bridge, there'd be a lot of people
Well,
coming towards
when
us.
it's the highway, state highway, there's really no
Come on.
side.
If it's a state
I
highway,
just
then
came
why
to
did
see
you arrest
why
people
I
on
need to
this
report
highway
to
and
the
put them
tribe
on
why the
trespassing?
police had to come. Because I took the governor's word when he came that it was going to be a good and peaceful thing.
Yeah. The governor's going to do an announcement at 5 o'clock today.
Oh, at 5?
At 5:05, yep.
On his channel,
There's going to be
new...
a press release. Probably on all the local ones. I don't know what it's about,
That
but
you came-
it
you
has
had
to
to-
do with this, so we're going to...
So you had to come with guns and we tough?
No,
we don't need that. We're just women.
We're talking...
Tired of all you men that have to come and strong arm us, our women. So
Nobody's trying to strong arm anybody.
why do you have to be here? We're opening our bridge so our ambulances can get through.
I know, that's what we're
It's
doing
about
right now.
a human life going through there. About our people.
I
We
agree.
had good relationships with Martin County all
I
our
know.
lives.
I know.
We had the best people from North Dakota.
I agree.
So you think police power is almighty? It's not. We don't have jurisdiction here. This is our homeland. So we don't need you strong-arming us for everything to open a bridge for humanitarian cause. The governor made a word to us. We took his word for it. Gave back that honor to the governor's office. Dalrymple stole 25,000 acres and used National Guard against us. He's a thief. But we had no regard for him, but this new governor gave us his word, and I'm from the tribe. He gave us his word.
And he'll be talking, he's been talking to the tribe, and they'll be doing a press conference today, so...
We made a commitment to be on good terms. You're a human being, even though you wear a badge and a gun, you need water. You need water like everybody else. You just get to show your white supremacy for the first time in all the years that you've been here. This is Dakota territory. This is our homeland.
I'm not trying to show any white supremacy. So there's nothing racial here between us. We have natives on over here. We have black people that are part of our group. We all work together. We're not racist against each other.
So you don't need police power here to open our road. You don't need police power. And I asked the governor not to do that. We don't want police power. We know how almighty you are with your guns. We know that. We want peace here.
So
we want to be able to go in an ambulance, take our family to the hospital on this road. So we don't need you to strong arm our people. We just want some humanity here.
Yeah, they said they're gonna remove the paddy wagon, so hopefully they stick to their word. See.
Only time will tell.
Only time will tell.
The way this barricade the police are setting up, and then the vehicle can get through on the lane where the police are.
I'm trying to understand why they have masks on them. I mean, I'm not actually understanding.
Hey, here's some beautiful water warriors here.
Hey, party time, excellent. Party at the bridge. When they do bullshit.
You know this tat session keeps getting pushed.
We all know who this beautiful girl is.
I'm Petikila Washte Uhapa. So we're standing at the new barricade that just went up, and supposedly it's to help with the emergency vehicles that are coming in. and for both sides, for emergency vehicles from the south side and north side to come in and out as freely. However, it is an encroachment on camp. It is closer now, and that's the part that's really scaring us. Fact of the matter is, we need to stay united. We need to stay in communications with each other, and we need to stand together. Wherever you're at, remember, we're still defunding DAPL, bank exit, throw down on the bank exit, and then also we're asking for you guys to go to the Army Corps of Engineers in your regional area and to have action there. We're also asking that you go to the federal buildings and have action there. So those two campaigns are still going down. So remember, you don't need to be at camp to show solidarity. You can be wherever you're at and stand up right there. So, Doksha.
Doxa. And tune in at 5 o'clock for an announcement from the governor's office, so you might want to check that out, North Dakota.
Oh. And regardless of this oppression and these things that happen, we still remain strong, positive, prayerful. And, aside from these hindrances, we're still in there working and cleaning every day. There's gatherings of the people every night. There's singing, so there's still positivity. The people are still here. So that's just to let you feel out there, know that, this wasn't over, that the fight still goes on, that pipeline is still being drilled, and we're here to stop that. I hope.
Oh, powerful words from powerful people. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and see what these guys are doing.
Folks sleeping all over, and the shower occupied all night. It's just like, yeah, and we're just like, huh? Well, we're still trying to get our space.
This thing was planned, but someone didn't communicate to the camp that they were coming to open the road, and it's for humanitarian purposes. We need our ambulances and our vehicles to go through. So I apologize why all these police are here. They shouldn't be here.
Oh. See, even then, even though that things happen this way, we still have our elderly grandma that still apologizes for the miscommunication. That just shows you the love that we carry. It takes a big heart to apologize for them, and she has done so. And I think that shows a lot to the people of the world. So these guys are up here still, taking pictures of who's down here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take that over later. Okay. Come on.
Coming in a safe way so we can escort them into camp, make sure that they're all accounted for. And as they arrive, we find space for them if they don't bring their own self-sustaining equipment. And we ask that all veterans who do show up contact either Veterans Respond or Veterans for Peace and let us know that they're coming. And we ask that it's veterans who were here before so that we know that they're prepared to stand with us and that they know what this situation
So
is like.
they've had like the direct action training.
Yeah.
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 Great idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty overwhelming in December with the influx where the camp swelled to, I heard like 10,000. I was here, but I heard 10,000. Is that accurate?
I believe it was upwards of 15,000, and a lot of those vets were displaced, and we're trying to keep that from happening this time. A lot of held space here at the vets camp down at Ovcheti, and in addition to the vets that are still standing at Sacred Stone. So we're just trying to make sure that all of our people are taken care of and safe and well protected and well sheltered and well fed.
Right on. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. So there you have it, straight from Veterans Respond, the situation. A lot of veterans, but we don't have an exact head count, and that information is kind of confidential anyway. But yeah, a lot of veterans up there at Sacred Stone. Again, the main camp is facing an eviction order for
I think they're shaking hands to de-escalate the situation.
Hey, Hot Pink Hoodie, we gotta talk. I might jack that. That's my colors. I'm watching you.
Look at this fierce warrior. I had to get your pink jacket in there.
You gotta wear the bright colors. Gotta spread the spread the light any way you can.
That's right. You got to spread the light any way you can. I love it. All prayers.
All right.
Oh,
What's your name?
beautiful.
Aubrey.
Tim?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Ernesto.
Nice to meet you, man.
It's good to meet you too, brother. So we will call it a day for right now. We're gonna have to re-up our battery packs, and then we're gonna hold them to their word. That's the only
We
thing.
appreciate everybody falling back and coming here in a good way and staying peaceful.
Oh.
That's how we want to do it.
That's how we can do it. So as you can see, we're all kind of
First here, that's how it started. My buddy Derek Roach from the Conscious Resistance Network out of Houston was here. He was an eyewitness to that situation.
So yeah, well, I guess we're gonna de-escalate the situation on our part also. They have taken away the paddy wagons and the Humvee, so we have to do our part, just de-escalating the situation. So we appreciate you guys supporting us, and this is the reason why it's important to have drones here, is so we can help document everything that's going on. Oh, dope shot.